Hi guys, this is Crafty Cat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. We are here with a brand new swatching video. We are going to be swatching my brand new Derwent Inktense Paint Pan set number 1. There are 12 colors and they look like they're really pretty colors. This is a nice box. We've already done an unboxing though, so let's just pull these out. You see I ripped the cardboard trying to get these out. So this comes in a plastic box with the Derwent labeling on it. There's hinges on the back. It seems like a sturdy plastic. And it opens up like this. And they have a fake swatch card. And the colors on here look like they're fun. There's sun yellow, mango, poppy red, dark plum, mid ultramarine, bright blue, teal green, racing green, kiwi, burnt yellow ochre, natural brown, and ink black. And it comes with mixing trays on this side, and a little water brush here, and a sponge, and all the colors. So I am, let's check out this water brush. Let's put this down for a minute. So I don't think I'm going to use this water brush because I don't feel like filling it. So I'm just going to put it aside for now. I have another water brush out that is part of a kit that I got off of Amazon. It was like $9.99 for 12 of these. And I've already used these and I don't mind them. So I'm going to use these again. And we'll try out the other brush another time. It's just I'm not set up for that right now. So we've got this little water bottle. And I'm going to spray. I'm going to just move this over. I'm going to take this out and spray these colors. And as you can see here, there's a little bit of a stain on the paper here because I already swatched the mungyo over here, and I guess that wasn't dry when I closed the book. I thought it was dry, but it put some dark color over here. So I put a black line in marker, this permanent marker, across here to see whether they cover it or not. And I don't know if it will, and hopefully this has been sitting for about 4 hours. So hopefully that's long enough to let the ink set so it doesn't smudge. And looks like I got some water over here. Let's just dry that. This is really long if you put the cap on the end. But anyway, let's start with the yellow. Oh wait, I did it wrong. Well, that's okay. We'll start with the sun yellow, and that's really pretty. Isn't that nice? And I'm just going to dab some color off. And wash my brush and get some water. And let's just add some water down here. And I'm just going to add some water here so I don't forget. All right, and now I'm going to go back with the yellow. And maybe I just don't have enough yellow on here. Well, you know what else it could be? This is the back of the page. This watercolor paper has a smooth side and a rough side. And it seems like the paint is just not mixing well on the rough side. That could be the problem. But I'm not really sure. So I apologize about my lack of skills for swatching. You think I get better by now? I've had lots of practice, but I have issues. I'm just going to put this down, and maybe I'll just zoom in editing, okay? Oh, look at these paints have dried already. Oh my gosh. These are thirsty paints. I can't believe how fast those dried. So can you see over here at all? So these colors are pretty, but they're not as vibrant as the Mungyo Gallery. But it might be the paper, because I don't think it likes the backs of the paper as good as it likes the fronts of the paper. Maybe you're not meant to draw on the back. I don't know. I'm really not sure. Let's drop some water down here. It could just be I don't have enough water here. Let's add more water. See if that makes a difference. This is poppy red. And that's spreading. So I think I just didn't have enough water on the paint. Because look how that's spreading a lot better than it was. Yeah, okay, so I think that could be the problem. Just not enough paint. So I like these little 12 sets. I think I prefer a set of 12 or 14 to a bigger set. I don't know why, but I feel more comfortable with it. I get kind of overwhelmed when the set has lots of colors. I mean, it's nice to have the options, but I do find it a bit overwhelming. So here's the dark plum. So that's a purple, a deep, deep purple. And it is moving on the paper. So these feel like they're grainy. The paints are grainy. I don't know if you could see that. It's like there's little flecks in there. And once they dry, these are supposed to be permanent. But I've seen a lot of reviews on YouTube where it says they're not. That is like false advertising. Because these are the Derwent Inktense, and I think technically they're more of an ink or a stain than a watercolor paint. All right, so now we have mid ultramarine blue. And I don't know if you could see the water on the palette here. I've made sure to dip more water. I think these just need a lot of water. It's very pretty. I don't think I took enough color. So I'm trying to do like where it's lighter on the bottom, and I'm really bad at that. So, and I don't know if you could see this, but I'm getting all kinds of little air bubbles. And I don't know if it's because there's air bubbles in this or what. Can you see the little air bubbles in the paint? That's weird, and I did not get that with the Mungyo. Alrighty. Uh-oh, I had some blue in that water. Oh well. So this is bright blue. Let's see if it's brighter than the other blue. Oh, that's beautiful. That's like a robin's egg blue. So pretty. I didn't have enough water down here, and if I add more, I'm going to get like a back run. I just want to see how pale it can get, you know? So that's really pretty. Only 6 more to go. What do we have next? Teal green, but it looks, these two look black, right? It's almost impossible to see the color, but that's teal green and that's racing green. I've just shoved my finger in there. Uh-oh. I had some blue in the water. Let's try that again. Teal green. I don't think I have enough water still. These are very thirsty paints. Unbelievable. Okay, now look at, see, there's some spread now. That's a very pretty color. All right, next we have racing green. Add some water. Ooh, that's a dark green. Wow. Look at it spread out. So that's an interesting color. And all of these paints have like little flecks in them. Alrighty, this is going to be kiwi. No, I didn't reorder the colors at all. This is the way they came in the palette. If it were me, I would have put the lighter green close, like at the front. I usually like to go lighter green to darker green, but like lighter colors to darker colors. But maybe there's a reason why it's like that. Maybe some of these colors, if they mix, they make a muddy brown, so they didn't put them together. I don't know. That's pretty, though. That's nice. I like the kiwi green. That's so pretty, and it makes more of a yellow at the bottom. So the mango and the kiwi green, I think they're so pretty together, and the yellow. So I don't have, like, this color, really, in any other palette. Or the mango. Okay, now we have burnt yellow ochre. That's, oh, no, I've got green there. Oops. What? It looked clean when I was wiping it. Oh, my God. You know what's happening is the paint inside here has color on it. The water. Can you see that? So I'm going to switch to another brush. I don't know. I guess when I'm squeezing, the color's just getting up into there. It's soaking it up. Can you see that? That should not be happening. That is a bad feature. Oh, these were really cheap. I got 12 of them for $10, but they shouldn't do that. So we're just switching to this brush for the burnt yellow ochre. And I think I have too much water now. Well, the color lifts nicely. All right, so now we'll try the natural brown. Only 2 colors left. Here's the natural brown. Oh, that's a very nice brown. And I could tell I don't have enough water in the paint pan. Look, can you see the color is getting sucked right up into here? Oh, these are bad brushes. I am so glad that they weren't more than $10. These brushes are not going to be able to be used like a regular water brush at all if they're sucking the color right back up into the tube. All right. The last one is black, and these brushes are horrible. So sad. So I'm going to have to do a review of the brushes, I think. Okay, now you can see I've got the black here, and it's just, you can see it's getting sucked all the way up the color. When I tilt it, the color should not be getting sucked up. And you can see here the color's going all the way up. And this black thing should block it, but it doesn't because the colors go right into the reservoir. And you don't want that. That is a bad feature. But it's not about the brushes, it's about the paint. So here we have the colors. Can you see that? We have the sun yellow, very pretty. The mango, very pretty. The poppy red, it's nice. Dark plum, mid ultramarine, the bright blue. The teal green is very pretty. The racing green, the kiwi, the burnt ochre, and the brown and the black are still wet. But I don't know if you could see. I don't know if my camera's picking it up. There's like little flecks in the paint that it's not nice in some of the colors. And this feels more, it doesn't feel nice like a watercolor. Like the colors are pretty. And I like that you could choose, you could get a darker color or a lighter color depending on the water. I think that's a beautiful color. It's a cute little set. but it's not as nice as some of the other watercolors that I have. I'm glad I got this on sale. I didn't pay full price. Let's compare it to the Mungyo Gallery. The Mungyo Gallery I like a lot better. I did wrong with this red. I did all red. I didn't lighten it, so I did it again here. But look at how nice and vibrant the colors are, and you could still lighten them with water. And these are, I guess, you could still see the line through all of these, except for the black, the brown, the racing green, it's hard to see. So I guess maybe these are more opaque than these. No, I could still see the line through these three, but not this one. I could still see it through here. I could still see the line through these three, but not these four. So maybe I'm just drawn to a more opaque paint, more like this. Some of these remind me more of a gouache than a watercolor. These are more transparent, I guess, like a watercolor. But they're beautiful colors. I'm really happy with them. So this is the Derwent Inktense Paint, you guys. So you guys, this is the Derwent Inktense Paints set number 1. 12 colors. They look really pretty. They're very, very translucent, except for the black is opaque. You can still see the line a little bit, but very slightly. The brown as well, but all the other colors, you could still see the line. There's 2 that you can't. Like, you could see them, but like not as clearly as you could see it through the lighter colors. So if you're looking for transparency, and this is supposed to be permanent when dry, it doesn't wash out like watercolor. So you're supposed to be able to paint in layers with this paint. So like you can with acrylic, you can put down like a blue sky and a green grass and let it dry. And technically you're supposed to be able to go over it, make another layer, and it won't pull up the water on the bottom layer. So you could put a house and some trees and without pulling up the color. So I will test that, because if that's true, I would like that a lot. Look how cute that is. See, it says layer up intense, vibrant colors. But I have seen people on YouTube do reviews where they said that's not true, that you can't layer up, that the water does pull it up, but maybe they haven't just waited long enough. I don't know. Like, I couldn't name you which ones I've watched. I watched so many of them. So they all kind of run together now. But I'm eager to give these a shot. I will come back and do a review after I've painted a little bit with them, because I really don't know. But I do like the gradation of color that you get. It's kind of weird that they have flecks. It's not really granulating flecks. It's just like weird flecks. But maybe I just didn't have enough water or too much water. I don't know. But I'll play around with them. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. Hit the notification bell. All of those good things that help me as a channel. And most importantly of all, take care and stay safe. Happy crafting, happy painting, and happy shopping. All right. Bye, guys. Bye.